Stadium today, N17. Let me tell you something that a lot of church people lack. The church world lacks it, and the world itself lacks it, and that's a thing called conscience. And today, the message we are on, the bird's interrupting, but the message we are on is conscience. And a lot of people do not have conscience. They lack it through excuses, they lack it through shabbiness, they lack it through various types of things they do when it comes to conscience. They have all kind of ideas, they're tired, they're this, they're that, and basically conscience is a thing that needs to be talked about, because you've got to be saved with a conscience, because you've got to care for others with that conscience. When I give out a track, and this is a church track, but it's an invite to my channel which we're speaking on, sometimes I meet believers. Oh, I'm saved, I'm this, I have a church. The church is not selected to just your building alone. It's selected to the whole world. So if you've got a clique or selected few, then you're not going to get much people saved. And you need a conscience to even get people saved, because people are running people because they have no common courtesy, they have no manners, they don't know how to treat people, and they're running people away from the church. And it needs to be addressed. Conscience. Because if you don't have a conscience, you ain't going to care for that person. And conscience comes with compassion. So you have to have compassion too. So the thing is, the Beatitudes in the Bible, Matthew 5, deals with the Beatitudes and how someone should conduct. And then the church world is lacking it. In a big way, you're lacking it. And it's a shame, and I'm horrified to see it. Even God is prompting me to say things about it. Conscience, it's a big thing. Conscience is a thing that we have to have in this last stage. Even the birds, they have conscience, but they make noise when the video's going. But we thank God. And then we have to deal with conscience. Conscience is the thing that we've got to have in this last given day for anyone that needs to be saved and converted. So if you have conscience, you're saved, you're converted, you have conscience. And conscience goes a long way. And it goes a long way with your life and with people's life in your workplace. If you're not in your workplace, in your church, conscience goes a long, long way. We have to have conscience in our life to help people and others for their conversions. And I will be dealing with some messages later on conscience. Conscience is a thing to have when there's wars. Conscience is a thing to have when there's all kind of things going on, all different things going on. Conscience is something to have. And conscience has to be from the preacher down, from the apostle down, from the prophet down, and it should be addressed. Conscience, because you have to have a conscience, and the conscience has to be a conscience that you have that helps others, and you care for others, you look out for others, and you share your compassion through that conscience. In Jesus' name.